DZRJ-810 AM, the voice of the Philippines proudly brings you Equal Justice. Find out the hottest legal issues of the week and hear the analysis. And now, here are your hosts, Attorney Ador Tolentino.
Yes to peace, no to BBM.
Facebook yan.
Facebook. Okay, if you want to follow.
Attorney June Kicho.
Kailangan ano ba yun? Comfort level eh.
Exactly.
And Attorney Tiki Tabuhara.
Vice President Binay, pati si Pinoy, pati si Executive Secretary.
Alright, good afternoon Philippines, good afternoon to our listeners. It's Saturday afternoon, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sunny. Sunny, and I had a wonderful lunch. So it's
July 25, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
I think this is the last
Saturday
of the
year. I mean for the
month of July.
And then we'll have August, and then after that August will be the Burr month.
Burr months already.
Barely 4 weeks away from. This is the 25th, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's 4 months away from
Christmas.
From Christmas.
We're already counting down, my friend.
Yeah.
Actually, we are already finishing the first month of the second half of the year. Can you imagine that fast?
That's 5 months. Yeah.
We're moving that fast. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like...
Mamimili naman tayo regalo.
Exactly. Alam mo, paggastusan, lagi tayong ano dyan.
Yes.
Talo. Maybe it's high time for us to also think of things where we can earn some cold cash during Christmas time. Kasi ang daming kumikita dyan eh.
Otherwise,
tayo lang yata yung mga consumer eh.
Otherwise, just give love on Christmas Day according to
According to the song.
according to Michael Jackson.
Yes. Anyway, so Attorney June, what's up this week? What's up this week?
Yeah.
Very controversial week, huh?
Yes, very happy week.
Yes.
Because
happy for us, not for the...
Well, happy for us lawyers because there's a lot of things to talk about.
Yes.
Chris Brown was
held at the airport.
Yes, and
prevented from leaving the
he's
country.
been here for the past how many years? How many days? 5 days? No, he's.
I think he was here over the weekend.
Yes. Over the weekend.
Over the weekend, yes.
And therefore, has he left?
He has finally left after securing this Immigration Clearance Certificate.
Yeah.
ECC.
Okay.
It's not the Environment
Yes.
Compliance Certificate.
And it was a contractual obligation that he got entangled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because previously, I think he and his handler, handler or promoter, has received full payment for his appearance supposedly at the Philippine Arena in an event, New Year's event. Sponsored by
how many months ago?
No, just last December 2014 at the crack of the New Year's Eve celebration at Philippine Arena.
That was 7
It was a no-show, yeah.
7 months ago.
Because
he
was a no-show. You know, he was already paid together with the promoter. The promoter and Brown, of course, were respondents in a filed Estafa case. And
because they have already gotten the money.
Yes.
That's
and
why
then it was no show.
case.
So now that he came back to the country for another concert, one night only at the MOA. And then he's supposed to go back. To get out of the country and go to Hong Kong, where he is scheduled for another. Because I think he's on an Asian tour.
Yes.
And that's where he was held.
Ba't hindi siya lumitaw nung isa niyang show?
I
Why
think
did he show up?
I think the reason he gave was that his passport was lost at that time.
And did he return? And he did not return the money.
That's the trouble.
Yeah,
that's the trouble. Anyhow,
but that was because it was supposed to have happened in the Philippine Arena. But that Philippine Arena is the INC.
Yes. In fact, that event was really sponsored
by the INC. Well, actually, Ador, that was just icing of the cake.
Yes, about INC.
The real thing there is INC. That's why I wanted I wanted the Philippine Arena to be mentioned.
Yes.
That's why I mentioned Chris Brown.
Right.
But actually, the real issue, the real issue
that's very, very hot these
Yes.
days. Actually, it just exploded. The issue, I mean, exploded just
2
what?
days ago. Yeah.
2 fortnights.
Yes.
You know,
I think
The other
three, like
the other
Thursday.
day, two nights ago.
Yeah.
Thursday night. You know, it
Mhm.
came out in the open. You know, I think it's triggered by this video posted in YouTube by Mrs. Tenny Manalo,
Yes.
and
She's the mother.
she's the mother
Yeah.
of Ka Eduardo, and the brother, younger brother, I think Angel
Yes.
Angel Manalo.
Angel or Angel?
Angel, okay.
Angel.
Pwede rin Angel.
The other one is not a saint, it's not an angel.
Yeah. But you know, tiniwala. Okay,
Yes.
that
They were
term.
excommunicated.
Yes, that's
in
a
the
term
Catholic
that
Church.
the Iglesia ni Cristo management use. You know, tiniwalag ang nanay at kapatid. At iba pang mga kapatid, iba pang mga kapatid. Hindi lang itong
So
si
he was,
Angel.
yeah, okay, so he was,
May Loti pa. There's another one. I think.
he was alone against his own family.
Yeah, own family.
Yes,
Yes. And the irony there is the mother and the brothers and the brothers' family, and including a sister yata, they all live within the same compound
Yeah.
in
The Disneyland.
Tantansora. Yes, the main
The main,
branch or the main the head office of the
Yes.
Iglesia ni Cristo.
uh-huh.
Di ba? And
Yeah.
news coverage tell us that there seemed to be a cutting off of utilities like water, electricity, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, and because of that, the following day, yesterday,
Yes.
Herbert Bautista, the mayor of Quezon City, went there, tried to seek entry into the premises, but
was denied.
was denied.
Oh.
Question: if there are reported allegations of wrongdoing, like possible crime, like detention, illegal detention. That's
Yes.
really illegal
Yes.
detention without the benefit of a
Yeah.
case filed against you, and no court issuing you an arrest order or anything. That's really illegal.
Yes, that's just illegal
That's
detention.
really
Yeah.
It may be serious depending on the number of hours
Yeah.
that you are being detained and deprived of your liberty. Because no one should be deprived of liberty without due process of law.
Yeah.
Diba?
And for every person detained, there's one count of detention.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Ilan sila?
Oh, marami
Pati
sila.
mga anak ng mga kapatid ni Ka Eduardo, dating.
So are they filing a case against?
Well, that's the vague point right now, because while the YouTube message of Mrs. Tenny Manalo and Angel Manalo, okay, seem to insinuate that they are being held against their will,
Yes.
and there's a threat to their lives.
Yes.
That triggers anybody's imagination.
Yes.
Attorney Jun.
And in fact,
That there's something wrong.
yes. And in fact, Ador, the reason why they made that video and that made that call for help was because there were already ministers
Who were allegedly kidnapped.
allegedly kidnapped
And detained.
and even killed, murdered. Yes. And in
Yes,
fact, there was insinuation.
that's the sad part of
Yes.
of that story, because
Yes.
we really don't know if there are really killed ministers already.
Yes.
But one surfaced and tried to diffuse the news. Yeah, he says that there's no such thing.
Yeah.
He allegedly just volunteered to go there, etc., etc.
Mhm.
But here's another message that is so telling.
Yeah.
The editor-in-chief of Iglesia ni Cristo's Pasugo, which is their newsletter, this is widely distributed
The official
among,
newsletter
Yes,
of
exactly.
Yes.
and this is widely distributed among all branches. How do you call their different localities?
Locals.
They call it local. Okay? Different locales of Iglesia ni Cristo. It's being distributed, and I bet each and every member has a copy of that.
Yes.
So, an editor-in-chief, no less, is saying things that seem to confirm the allegations of Tenny and Angel.
Yeah.
And this Pasugot editor-in-chief, I think Santos ang apelyido, is allegedly in the know about this fund anomalies.
Yes, because that's the root of
the root.
Diba?
Alam naman natin, lagi nating sinasabi, money is the root of all evil.
Yeah. It's really, but I think it, as I was saying earlier, talagang all organizations, whether religious or not, have to go through some sort of a baptism of fire.
Pwede.
And the Catholic Church has
That will also test how strong that organization is.
Yeah, you also have to look at it from a providential standpoint, no?
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't mean that I'm not saying that yung ginawa kung totoo man yung nangyari na corruption inside the church was willed by God, no? I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm only saying that things like this are also providential in the sense that it actually tests the strength of the church.
Pero itong I failed to ask kanina si Eric, yung ating caller, kung itong mga pinsan niya, mga kaibigan niya at mga relatives niya who are members of the INC, I would immediately sense na sadness is the general sentiment that the members are feeling. But I failed to ask if he did ask them kung sino ang mas pinaniniwalaan nila. Kasi it's important to know also how the members, the ordinary members, those who have no position in the echelon of the INC hierarchy. Okay? Mere devotees lang sila, mere kaani. Okay? Kung sino ang mas binibigyan nila ng tiwala na sinasabi. Yung bang biyuda ng kanilang founder at isa sa mga anak ng founder, or yung nakaupo ngayon na ministro who had that bold, decisive and swift decision to expel your own mother and your own siblings from your own church. Diba parang ang hirap pang i-reconcile mo yung doon eh.
You know, Ador, when I first read this news
article, anong first reaction mo, June?
I thought it was Adobo Chronicles. You know, I thought it was one of those jokes.
Yes.
Because really,
parang hindi mo maisip na mangyayari, di ba?
Oo.
Tama ka. Ako rin I had to keep checking the source ng website na naka-share in the Facebook.
Yes.
When I saw that it is not Adobo Chronicles or kasi ang una kong nabasa yun sa ABS-CBN. So, ABS-CBN to, ibig sabihin, reliable.
Yes, oo.
Sorry, nag-plug pa ako.
Okay lang yan kasi ako GMA to.
Ako naman, nagkataon lang na yun ang unang lumabas dun sa newsfeed ko. And then when I check the source, it's a reliable website. Hindi yung Adobo Chronicles natin, diba? Na marami doon.
And then of course I saw it on Rappler. Ayun na. Grabe. Wow. But you know, it's also like, but you see, because it's still a small church, no? Kasi compared
to the entire Philippine population.
To the medyo masyadong pa siya, medyo cheesy pa ng konti yung lang nga. You know, it's still very parochial.
Yeah.
But imagine, it's really, I think, the kind of scandal also that happens in the Catholic Church whenever there is, for instance, a priest that is
in abuse of children.
Yes. But fortunately for
pero yan hindi institutional yan.
Yes,
but this one concerns the entire management, the leadership.
Yes.
Diba parang shaking talaga
like because this is the holy see of
Exactly. Exactly.
But then again,
kasi
yun na yung problema roon because the Catholic Church is such a big institution and that the only person you can talk about or rather there are a lot of personalities and they are not related to each other.
Right.
For instance, the Pope when you talk about Rome, it's the
Tapos
Pope.
iba-ibang
Sa Philippines, iba yung
iba-ibang cardinals natin.
Yes, iba-ibang
May cardinal
cardinals.
dito sa Manila,
Yes.
may cardinal sa
Yes. And there are a lot of
Cebu.
And there are different
Archdiocese.
What do you call that? There are different parishes
and
dioceses
and religious orders.
Yes, and religious orders.
Saka yung mga bishops nga, iba pa yan. They're not
So
part of religious
It's
orders.
a big state, kumbaga.
Yes,
No,
yes.
unlike in the case of the
Ito, very
INC na-
homogeneous management.
Yes.
Supposedly controlled lahat.
Yeah.
The fact na hindi na nila control, can you imagine, ang dami sigurong kumukulong mga controversies sa loob.
Yeah.
Na ito na yung, this broke the camel's back
Yes.
regarding fund
Yeah.
mismanagement,
Yeah.
fund transfer,
And I'm sure that-
siphoning off from the
Yes.
funds
And
of the
I'm sure-
INC
Yeah.
to
And
a
I'm sure-
private foundation.
But and I'm sure, Ador, that there are still many others,
Yeah.
many other things there, no?
Marami yan.
Relationships, etc.
Yes.
That really also triggered the degree of controversy that is right before our very eyes now. But I really hope, if anything, Ador,
Yes.
I think the Iglesia ni Cristo is the church that is really Filipino, no?
Oh, homegrown yan.
Yes,
Homegrown talaga yan.
It is an idea of a Filipino, and unlike, for instance, you have Aglipayan, but Aglipayan is actually a separation of the Philippine
Hindi, saka
church.
masyadong focus sila
Yes.
sa purpose nila.
Yeah.
The focus was to Philippinize,
Yes,
the faith.
Catholic. Yes, okay. But this one is really the idea, the creative idea of a Filipino.
Yes.
And it brought together a lot of Filipinos. It's really the church of a Filipino church.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's the church of the Filipino, but it's a Filipino church. And it is a church that has been recognized, that has gained recognition not only among Filipinos, but many other.
Yeah, it actually is making a
many other
presence felt
races, yes.
in the...
It's everywhere now.
Yeah.
It's really growing big.
Yes.
Kumbaga, kahit kung tingnan mo yan in a business sense or in a more political sense, it's really your export.
Right.
One of your exports, Ador.
Yeah.
And it's proof of the Filipino genius.
Of course.
I really hope that yung mga kapatid natin ng mga Iglesia ni Cristo, that they will be able to
Weather
get
through
over,
this.
yes,
Weather
weather
through
this storm, get over this controversy with flying colors,
Yes,
and
yes.
as one united church. Yeah.
So we wish, of course, the Iglesia ni Cristo, the best of everything despite this. I hope they will be able to solve their problems internally and without having much to affect. Kasi, kahit hindi tayo Iglesia ni Cristo, we are also as much affected.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
Oh, of course, especially because the election is coming, and they are always one of the foci.
Yeah.
No?
Anyway.
Whenever we vote or
Okay, exactly.
short of 8 months. Yes.
Let's really devote time for this next
Yes.
week. I hope Attorney Tiki will be able to join us already, and it will be very, very interesting discussion. If we have some guests, well and good. But if not, still well and good.
Yeah, Grace Po is one hell of a topic for us.
Yes. So with that, thank you again to our listeners, especially to our callers who participated in this discussion. This has been Attorney Ador Tolentino.
And this has been Attorney June Kicho.
And you just tuned into Equal Justice.